everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. This is a super exciting week. Not just because I got a Mythic Ammo, which I'm pretty excited about, it was about time, but because PG just made an amazing change. So I wanted to make a quick video to kind of just highlight it and summarize what they did exactly. So they did two things. They overhauled the runes available in silver chests. They also overhauled the glyphs in events. I will talk about them separately. So first of all, silver chests. I am super excited about this. This was so long overdue. Both changes were. So what exactly did they do? What they did was they removed useless drops and added more useful stuff instead. Over here you see screenshots or like tables of what is now available versus what was removed. The right column shows what was removed versus the left column, which is what is now available. For example, we see that healing strikers were removed, which is great because farms, useless. Farm runes, who really uses them nowadays? Instead, they added more rage runes, and they even changed the old rage runes, which had cloak duration secondary. Let's face it, not many dragons have a cloak secondary, so it was kind of useless. And instead, the rage runes now have an HP or an attack secondary, which is amazing. And it's dragon, which means it is not class specific. It is going to be useful for any dragon you put it on. This will also allow them to stack when before you couldn't do that unless you use a legendary rage rune and a mythic rage rune, which, come on, sometimes we want that extra 3.3%. Yeah, 3%. So, once again, amazing. Aside from that, other notable changes are having class HP or attack runes being changed. They had resist secondaries before, which were kind of useless because most dragons don't have a resist, or if they do, it's most likely not a resist on one of these runes. So now, if you get a class HP, for example, the secondary is going to be the same class attack, and vice versa, which once again makes runes way more useful. Now let's talk about Mythic Ammos or Mythic Ammo sequences in particular. What does this mean for you guys? Does this mean, damn, they just decreased our chances of getting them? Shockingly, no, it does not. Your chances stayed the exact same because they did not dilute drops, because they, dare I say it, executed this perfectly. They moved Ice Flag HPs from the legendary Dragon Rune classification, which is what I sequence, to the legendary Monument classification, which I don't sequence. So now legendary Ice Flag HPs are another rune you can just ignore because it has nothing to do with the sequence or your chances of getting a Mythic Ammo, and drops are not diluted. The sequence has stayed the exact same length as before. Well done, PG. Well done. Round of applause. This more or less summarizes the changes to silver chests, so I'm going to move on to event glyphs. So for those that don't know, people usually think that PG manually pick a glyph and they get annoyed at them because they pick bad glyphs. That's not what happens. I've seen PG say on the forums that what actually happens is there's a pool of available event glyphs to pick from, and each event it is randomly picked. So what did they do? What they did was they decreased that pool of glyphs by removing some of the useless glyphs, such as invincibility or archer attack and HP. My poor archer, I still have it on my base. When I transform it, the meme is gonna die. But I digress. They have now removed the useless glyphs from rotation or from the possibility of being picked. So now there's a higher possibility that more useful runes or runes that we want, glyphs that we want are going to be picked. So overall, very positive change once again. Well done, PG. So overall, we were heard. Very long overdue change, but it's finally done. So yay for all of us. Well done, PG. Thank you. Very well executed. I'm also totally gonna frame this because, well, Galileo just gave me credit, and I mean, that's cool, but I will not take complete credit for this because I know this is something that was so highly requested over the years. So this is truly a collective community effort. We should be proud of ourselves. It finally got done. Point is though, I just want to say, even if PG don't always get things right, they try to listen. They try to make things better. So maybe before we jump down their throats next time, let's try to remember the good things. Shuffle. But yeah, they don't always get things right, but they try, and sometimes they nail it. They've been doing great lately. Even if it was massive sigil sucks, they have offered great stuff. So credit where it's due. Before I sign off, I just want to give a little summary for silvers, or at least the sequence this time around. If you get an ice flag HP, ignore that. Keep opening chests. Check my sequence. I will leave a link to my forum thread down below. And if you rely on positioning, unfortunately it will not work this time because I think they broke something along the way. I will try to re-implement it moving forward, but just keep that in mind. But yeah, if you like what you see, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, spread this video all around, let me know what you thought down below. I'm super excited. Are you? Let me know. Also, let me know what you'd like to see in the future, and I hope everyone is doing well. Stay safe, fly high. I'll see you guys in the next video.